Welcome to the Hypergiant Media channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the new Shadowrun 6th edition 6th World Beginner Box. Give you a quick look at the front of that thing. As you can see, it's a typical Shadowrun artwork. They do have a new pink logo. The artwork is always I thought, been pretty cool. For the setting, even the old books, I like the old style, and in the first, second, third edition, it's pretty cool. In the 6th edition rules, a few changes have been made, but I'm not really going to go over any of the rules. I'll do videos later. Once the core rules book is out, I'll do some videos on the new rules. So watch for those. And I'm not doing a review of the system or anything. I'm just going to show you today what's in the box. So let's get it open. What do you say? Pretty excited about this. I know what's in here. So yeah, I've already seen what's in this box, but because they had it at Origins and I didn't pick one up, just came out this week, so I got one. Now we're gonna open it up and have a look inside. So let's do that now. All right, so there's the box. Got the plastic off. Let's take the top off. Maybe. Well, all right, Catalyst. You got a tight box there. All right. So it's at the top over there. Right off the bat, looks like you got a flyer for coming soon of the core rules for 6th edition. Other side. Read this first. So this is where it all starts right here. And so this is probably a little breakdown of what you, let's see, get to know the 6-sided dice, check out the instant guide to the 6th world, fit with your character like a hand to grip, and grab your cards, review of quick start rules, just little heads up of what you're going to see in here. So let's move on. Let's see. This says instant guide to the 6th world. Everything has a price. So a little more information about the 6th world, and there's the big 10 corporations for you right there. It gives you a short little overview of each one, so you can have an understanding of who you're dealing with in this setting. Rude. All right, so this 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. So these are the 4. Let me slide it down so you can see it a little better. These are your 4 pre-made characters: Zipfile, You, Frostburn, and Rude. So it looks like you have a Zipfile's a Dwarf Decker, You is an Elf Covert Ops Specialist / Face, Frostburn is an Orc Combat Mage, and Rude is a Troll Street Sam. And then there is a 5th one that you can go to the Catalyst website and download. That's a Rigger. So you can have 5 players for your, plus a GM, or the to play the game that's contained in the box here. So with these 4, we'll just take Rude here and open up Rude and show you what you get. So let's open Rude. It's pretty cool. It's not just a character sheet, it's like a whole dossier on the character. Each section of the character sheet has numbering, and it corresponds over here. It tells you exactly what everything is, because if you've ever played Shadowrun, you know it can get a little confusing. For new people, people that have even played it sometimes are lost. But yeah, so here you have this is what a standard character sheet would look like, and this is all the extra information that goes along with these little numbers that are around. Even it gives you a little detail of how tests work and your attributes. Over here, this gives a profile of Rude. So you got a profile of Rude, giving you a little background on him, his preferred tactics, some role playing tips, and then over here it gives you an example run. Meeting Mr. Johnson, and this is just more example runs. And on the back here, it's nice. It gives you tables for anything that you would need for Rude to run Rude. And I like this right here. This is your edge boost because there's now edge tokens, edge points. So this tells you what you can do to spend when you spend those edge points, because edge works a little different than it did in 5th edition, but I'll get to it in that another video. So, all right. So next up is the actual quick start rules. So this is going to be, whoops, picked up 2 books. So this is going to be a lighter version of what you're going to get than in the core rules. Little introduction there, and then gets into your characters and your character sheets and your attributes and probably your skills and condition monitor. So this is just a really basic view of how the game system works, combat. Just probably enough to get you started. No, and there's no character creation in this at all. Attack rating is something new, and we'll go into that when I do a video on combat. But yeah, so just basic rules in your quick start. And then we have your Battle Royale adventure. So this is your introductory adventure for new Shadowrunners. You can get them into. Teaches you how to game master as well as you go. Running the game, typical runs in here. Just beginner stuff. I haven't got to read through it yet. I'm not sure. I'm trying to peek at it and see if I see food fight, because we know food fight is always that very first run that everybody does. So let's I don't want to spoil too much. I'm not going to flip all the way through there for anybody that wants to play it, but I didn't see food fight, but that doesn't mean it's not in there. This is really cool. I have seen this. This is, so let me get it unfolded here. This is, I'll try to move it around. So this is a Seattle Metroplex. So you get your map of Seattle. It's numbered, and you got a corresponding key over here. I'll turn it. It's upside down, but so you got numbered spots, and then you got your legend over here that tells you what that pertains to. It also shows the different sections of Seattle, so where you're going. You can see downtown, Renton, Redmond's there. So you'll be able to find where you're at, and it's a pretty heavy duty map. It's it's a lot thicker, not like a regular poster. It's a little bit thicker, which is nice. And then it looks like you have some maps on the back. Have some maps on the back here that probably go with your adventure. This is there it is. There's the Stuffer Shack. So wonder what that's for. I have a good idea. It probably is a food fight-esque part of the adventure, at least part of the adventure. Let's see if I can get this map folded back up. There we go. And set that over here. All right, so 2 of the features of this box that I really love right here. Let's look at these cards. So got my handy dandy knife. We're going to open that beast. Cool. All right, so let's slide the box around. So it's pretty cool. Tool cards. I think they're all tool cards. They all say tool cards. They sure do. So it's got the new Shadowrun logo, the pink. There. So here you'll see the Walther Palm Pistol. So you have cards for equipment. Let's flip through here. You know, Eris Predator naturally, Katana, Bike Chain, and then here's some. You got some armor. There's a lined coat. Um, Pretty simple rules. +3 DR. That's your defense rating. That's something that is changed from 5th to 6th edition, and I'll go over that in a later video. I said I'm not doing any kind of review here, but then there's a comm link. That's pretty sweet. Oh. Let's see, white noise generator. Some pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize these were in here. I knew that they had like equipment and stuff, but so I knew they had equipment and stuff, but look at that. They got your programs right there for your decker. That's nice. Overclock, cyber decks. So here, cool. So this is cool. They are doing spells as well. So there's a nice spell card for you. And then I know there's one more kind of card in here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So for the GM, you get NPCs. There it is, focused. NPCs for the GM. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to. You can just pull out the card and you have their stats right there. I really like those cards. All right, so one of my favorite features right here. You get 12 of these 6-sided dice. It's pretty awesome. They have. Show them to you. Let me switch cameras. So yeah, you get 12 of these dice. The one side is the skull for the troll that you've seen since 1st edition. The 5 and the 6 both have the new pink Shadowrun logo, and then the rest of the numbers are just, look at circuit board type graphics on them. That's a 6 or 2. But you get 12 of these dice, and I got. I played some Shadowrun at Origins, and they gave you some of these dice just for playing. And another thing that's not in the box that they are releasing as well, with the new Edge system, they're releasing Edge tokens, and I got one of those at Origins as well. This is it right here. It's just a poker chip. It's got your troll skull on one side and Shadowrun logo on the other side. Pretty cool. You get Edge a lot more than you used to throughout the game, and you have tokens to represent that. So that's everything in the box. I'm excited to try out the new 6th edition rules. Look for me doing some how-to videos real soon on the new 6th edition rules once they're available. I think around Gen Con they'll be out. The core rules will be out, so around Gen Con, look for me doing some more videos on Shadowrun 6th edition, and probably start off with character creation. It's a little different, but it's not too terribly different. Like if you played 5th edition, you're gonna know exactly how to make a character. So that's all I got for you in this video. Check out our other videos. I unbox a few other things, and we're always playing games, so find us on Twitch, Hypergiant Media. And you can see us play board games, card games, a lot of role-playing game. Maybe eventually you'll see us play this 6th World starter set and introduce you guys to the new 6th edition rules. And also find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I try to keep up with those, but I don't always do a great job on social media. So, but just let's just stop by, say hi, whatever. Stop in on the Twitch channel when we're live and chat with us. We love to break the 4th wall. So leave us a comment, whatever. Tell us that you hated it. I don't care. But thanks for stopping by. As always, you guys are always great. So have a good day.